Ever worried what would happen if your hiking trip turns unexpected, lost trail, sudden rain, or a late-night emergency? Today we're diving into the best survival kits for campers. Compact, life-saving bundles that could make the difference between comfort and chaos. Welcome to the channel. Stick around. This guide helps you choose wisely. All product links are in the description, so check them out. The number 6 product on our list is Abpir Survival Kit. It's amazing how a single compact box can turn uncertainty into confidence the moment you step into the wilderness, and that's the feeling this kit delivers from the first click of its rugged ABS shell. So many campers worry about not having the right tools when things get unpredictable, and this setup feels intentionally built to quiet that fear with a thoughtful mix of essentials that actually matter. Inside, each item has a purpose: the fire starter that sparks instantly even in damp air, the compass that brings calm when trails blur, the tactical flashlight that cuts through darkness with reassuring clarity, and the multi-use tools that let you handle quick fixes without fumbling. Compared to other compact survival kits, this one stands out because it doesn't rely on gimmicks. It focuses on durable, practical gear that feels tested for real-world comfort. The small size makes it incredibly easy to slip into a backpack or a glove box, and that portability brings a sense of security, whether you're heading out for a weekend hike or a long camping trip. The spoon fork tool and fishing bait may look simple, but they add versatility you rarely see at this price point. On the downside, people expecting heavy-duty versions of every tool might find the compact designs a bit minimal, but for most campers who want reliable backup gear without extra weight, it's a genuinely smart balance. What I appreciate most is how this kit brings peace of mind without overcomplicating anything. It feels like the right choice for beginners who want safety and for experienced hikers who value lightweight essentials. If you've ever hesitated before a trip wondering whether you've packed enough, this kit steps in as a quiet, dependable solution that makes every adventure feel a little safer and a lot more prepared. At number 5 is BHYTAKI Survival Kit. It's wild how one compact kit can instantly shift your mindset from "I hope nothing goes wrong" to "I'm ready for anything." And that's exactly the kind of confidence this setup brings the moment you crack open its rugged ABS case. Most campers hesitate before buying survival gear because they fear wasting money on tools that look cool but fail when things get rough. Yet this collection feels engineered to solve that problem with a smart mix of genuinely useful items. The flashlight snaps on with clarity that cuts through thick forest darkness. The fire starter sparks reliably even when the air feels damp. And the compass gives you that grounding sense of direction that brings real relief in unfamiliar terrain. Compared to other compact kits, this one offers far more depth with fishing tools, a sturdy tactical pen, emergency whistle, and multi-use utensils that make it feel like a full system rather than a random assortment. The weight and case size strike a comfortable balance. It's compact enough for backpacks, yet loaded enough to matter. When real challenges show up, the knife requires manual opening, which some might find less convenient than spring models, but it's a safer choice for beginners and still feels solid once locked into place. What stands out most is how this kit brings peace of mind, without overwhelming you with unnecessary clutter. Everything has a purpose, and that purpose becomes clear the moment you're outdoors. For campers, hikers, and anyone who likes knowing they're prepared even in unpredictable moments, this kit is an easy recommendation. If you want reliable tools that make your trips feel safer and your decisions feel smarter, this setup offers real value and a sense of security you can actually feel. At number 4 is Verifygear Survival Kit. It's surprising how one compact kit can instantly shift your mindset from uncertainty to calm confidence. And that's exactly the feeling this setup delivers the moment you hold its rugged, waterproof case. Most campers worry about not having the right tools when the trail turns unpredictable, but this collection feels purpose-built to erase that fear with practical gear that actually solves real problems outdoors. Inside, every item plays its role. The tactical flashlight cuts through darkness with clarity that brings instant relief. The compass offers direction when the environment starts to feel unfamiliar, and the knife and pen add that reassuring sense of readiness seasoned hikers know is priceless. Compared to other compact kits packed with gimmicks, this one feels thoughtfully curated, focusing on durability and tools that hold up under real pressure. What stands out is how everything fits neatly without adding weight, making it effortless to toss into a backpack, car trunk, or bike storage. Beginners will love the simplicity, and experienced campers will appreciate the ruggedness of the case and the reliability of the components. On the downside, the kit isn't overloaded with extras like fishing tools or fire starters found in bigger sets, but what it does include feels intentionally selected for true emergency value. And that's the key. This setup brings peace of mind without overwhelming you with clutter. For hikers, weekend campers, road trip adventurers, or anyone who simply wants to feel safer in unpredictable moments, This is a smart pick that delivers real comfort and preparedness where it matters most. If you've been searching for a compact, durable kit that elevates your confidence outdoors, this one genuinely earns a spot in your gear. The third one on our list is LUXMOM Survival Kit. It's wild how one compact bag can instantly shift you from feeling unprepared to feeling truly protected. And that's the emotional punch this survival setup delivers the moment you unzip it. Most campers worry about the same things. What if something goes wrong? What if someone gets hurt? What if we don't have the right tools when the trail gets unpredictable? This kit steps in like a quiet reassurance, packing everything from sturdy cutting tools to a full first aid setup that actually solves the problems outdoor lovers face every season. The organized layout makes every item accessible, and the mix of survival tools with medical essentials gives it an edge over simpler kits that skip real necessities. Compared to slimmer sets that only focus on knives and flashlights, this one feels deeply thought out, almost like traveling with a mini rescue team. The durable nylon bag keeps everything tight and portable without feeling bulky, and the Male straps make it easy to attach to any pack. Of course, all-in-one kits can feel overwhelming for beginners, but the clear arrangement makes this one surprisingly friendly, even for new campers. The hatchet and shovel add weight, but they also bring the confidence that you're truly ready for unpredictable challenges. What I loved most is the balance. It doesn't overstuff useless gadgets. It focuses on items that give you relief, safety, and that smart choice feeling every time you reach for it. For families, backpackers, off-road travelers, or anyone who refuses to leave safety to chance, this setup genuinely elevates your outdoor readiness and makes every trip feel calmer and more controlled. On number 2 is TRSCIND Survival Kit. It's surprising how a small, lightweight box can instantly make you feel more prepared for the unpredictable, and that emotional shift is exactly what this survival kit delivers the moment you snap it open. Most campers worry about being caught without the right tools when darkness falls or when conditions change fast, and this setup steps in like a compact dose of confidence, packing essentials that actually matter on real trails. The flashlight, flint striker, wire saw, and compass aren't just filler pieces. They're the practical tools you reach for when the adventure stops being predictable. Compared to bulkier, multi-piece kits that try to impress with quantity, this one focuses on function and reliability, offering a clean, organized layout that saves precious time when stress levels rise outdoors. I love how portable it is. You can slide it into a backpack, glove compartment, or even a bike pouch without adding weight, making it perfect for campers who want readiness without hassle. The shockproof and water-resistant build adds that quiet, peace of mind feeling, especially for hikers who often deal with rough terrain or sudden rain. On the flip side, it doesn't include first aid components like some larger kits, but that simplicity also makes it ideal for users who want a survival kit tool set rather than a medical bundle. For beginners, teens learning outdoor safety, dads who love weekend camping, or seasoned hikers who want a reliable backup, this kit genuinely delivers a practical edge. It's a smart, compact companion that turns worry into assurance and transforms every outdoor trip into something you can enjoy with more confidence and control. Now, moving to the last one is Veitorld Survival Kit. It's wild how one compact box can flip your entire sense of preparedness outdoors. And this kit does exactly that the moment you lift the lid and see how intentionally everything is arranged. Most campers head out with that quiet worry of not having the right tools when things get unpredictable, and this setup instantly replaces that tension with a steady feeling of control. The wire saw, emergency blanket, flint striker, flashlight, and multi-use fork spoon combo aren't thrown in as decoration. They're the exact pieces you reach for when the trail gets tougher or the night gets colder, compared to larger, cluttered kits that overwhelm you with unnecessary filler. This one keeps things lean, practical, and beginner-friendly, making it perfect for campers who value simplicity without sacrificing utility. The waterproof case adds another layer of relief, especially if you've ever reached for gear after rain and found everything soaked. It's lightweight, easy to stash in a pack or glove box, and rugged enough to handle rough handling on hikes or fishing trips. The only minor downside is that it doesn't include medical supplies like some more expensive survival bundles, but that also means you can pair it with your own first aid kit without carrying extra bulk. For gift givers, it's a no-brainer. Outdoor dads, brothers, teen scouts, and adventure-loving friends all appreciate gear that actually works when you need it. If you want something reliable for hiking, camping, or those spontaneous cold weather trips, this kit brings that sense of safety and smart preparation. It's a compact confidence booster that helps you step into every adventure with more courage and far fewer worries. So guys, this wraps up our video on the best survival kit for campers you can buy right now. I've added all the product links in the description, so make sure to check them out and grab the one that fits your style and game perfectly. If this video helped you in any way, don't forget to hit that like button. It really motivates us to keep bringing you honest, helpful gear guides. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss our upcoming reviews, comparisons, and buying tips. Your support means everything. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.